me up, Scotty.
Thought I was capping when I asked her what happened. The world was ours and you just went and vanished. Blame myself, I'm known for causing damage. Pride from both sides, we was destined for crashing. First time we locked lips, it was magic. No mattress could match this attraction. When it's real, description's hard to caption. But whatever it was, girl, we had it. My little gangster, love when she act mean. Listen when daddy speak, know I'm the real thing. I hate to jump out of the window so soon, but I can't stop mistaking that smile for a moan. Got me in tune, bittersweet when I hear that song. All is well when she home, baby, it's been too long. What can I do to make up for how you feel now? She said it's made up, you here now. Something told me to come back for you. I don't know what it was.
Purchase your tracks now.
Been the cold world without you, let's get back to us. So what we waiting on? She wasn't know where we was. Clearing my schedule to bring me you something special. Waiting to sex you, gon' be hell when I catch you. Don't mistake it, I ain't known for my patience. Military training, I can't wait to see you naked. After all this time, the mothers wouldn't have made it. This must be, I'll let you say it. Still players at heart, let's play who gon' fall first. Sleep full of hearts, I'm out here putting in work. Should we play our parts and should we rid of the curse? Collect me from my ways, I swear I'm getting worse. This is no verse, this more like premonition. Get out our own ways or the cycle keeps spinning. Maybe I'm tripping, got you in my palms. Tell me something before I'm done writing the song. Misunderstood, don't need no explanation. Something told me to come back for you. I don't know what it was.
Purchase your tracks now.
It must be, yeah. It must be, 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 it must be. Feel promises wrapped in conviction. I'm confused too, forgive my depiction. Who said anything about commitment? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't with it. Lost in thought, can you see what I vision? God forbid, but if again you go missing, and he asks why you failed to mention, tell him up from the past, you can't help but revisit. That's just us. Something told me to come back for you. I don't know what it was. It must be, it must be, it must be, must be, must be, it must be, it must be, it must be.
Hey guys. Oh man. Yep, that just saying there. Hey guys. Not really feeling the best right now, but we here. We here, so hopefully yeah, not really feeling my best right now. So hopefully NXT will try to lift my spirits up real quick. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of those days where I didn't want to stream, but hey, we're here. We're here, guys. What's up, everybody? What's up, chat? TikTok, you guys are blowing likes up again. Thank you. We got NXT tonight. We got a contract signing between Joe Hendry, Trick Williams, Obafemi versus Charlie Dempsey, and a couple other matches. We're here, guys. We're here. Against all odds, we made it. VOL will be here in a second. There she is. There she is. Yeah, she's gonna have the energy today.
Oh gosh. Excuse me. Oh man, my back feels stronger.
It was back day today.
No. But like, I just feel like my back is just getting stronger. Back day is Thursday.
Back day is Thursday. Got it. As I was
Monday was only like
as I was telling chat, this is one of those days where I didn't wanna stream, but we're here. So we got a contract signing between Joe Hendry and Trick Williams. Obafemi versus Charlie Dempsey, and I think there were like other matches. No, I'm not sick. I'm not sick. It's just stuff happened earlier today, kinda. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, but isn't it so amazing that stream is just so clear now?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
A number one contenders battle royal in all 25.
It looks better.
From LFG.
Like Bill is monitoring the chat, guys.
And yes, even
See,
TNA.
it looks so much better. It's not lagging. I can't remember when was the last time Elijah was in NXT.
Battleground. Elijah with an elimination of Charlie Dempsey, and Dempsey asked for help from Miles Bourne. Bourne turned the other way. There's no allies here, guys. No allies.
Oh, Wes is gone.
She appears. Joe Hendry is here. To eliminate Trick Williams. Everyone knows the opportunity at hand. It is a life changer. It's a career changer. It could lead you to the next level. Knocked into Spears. Spears over. Bourne did it. Let's get around a Tuesday.
Adrian Campos, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
With the drop kick of
Welcome to the Breezy Gang.
Miles could prove he was born to be a champion.
But
We're the new dogs in this house.
The likes. We're at I checked. We're already at 1,000.
No. The button.
What do you mean the button?
It's
Wait, what? It's dead or?
oh my god. The button. Button. Which button?
L.
That's what I was like,
Yes.
L.
The number one contender to the NXT Championship.
Miles Bourne, Randy Orton Jr.
Oh yeah. That was crazy.
That still shocks the heck out of me.
It's been a big week for Miles Bourne. Can only imagine what is on his mind entering not only this moment but his championship match at
That's insane.
But we know who you picked in that battle. You called it the drop kick of destiny.
I'm like, you know what? Hey, like Miles, go ahead and win the battle royal. Wait, what? What's?
It is the reality of the situation.
Wait, I know.
That was a poor choice of words. Baby Randy, come on, get the baby Randy chant.
Last week,
The mic says LFG. There it is, baby Randy.
25 of the toughest men across NXT, LFG, and Evolve, and I was the last man standing. And now I'm going to Battleground. Now, I probably wasn't your first pick.
It wasn't mine.
I'm gonna be honest, you were.
Maybe I'm gonna be straight up. You were not my pick at all.
But hey, you got it back.
I'm used to this. We've been dancing around this whole thing for a while now, but I have a disability.
Mm-hmm.
I'm partially deaf. It affects my speech. It affects the way that I talk. But let me tell you something.
Tell me.
Last week, when I eliminated Ethan Page and Sean Spears, I heard y'all going crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want to just be known as the Deaf Kid. I want to be judged by my ability, not by my disability.
I'm gonna be honest. There was
my
ability, not my disability.
I want to be judged. So yeah, Battleground, I'm the underdog. I'm facing a dominant champion. But I'm fighting for all the kids out there who are struggling, fighting their own fight. To prove that you too can achieve success. Obafemi, I hope you're listening. Because last week they didn't give me a shot, but look what happened. May 25th, they're not giving me a shot, but I'm ready to shock the world again. I might be hard of hearing, but at Battleground, I will hear Rome. And now, me, Miles Bourne, your new NXT champion.
And make sure you keep that finger by the mouth. Don't raise it up any higher.
Enough with all the sentimental crap. Miles, you might actually be worse than Ricky Saints. With all the pandering to these basic civilians. I gave Ricky his reality check. I'm going to give you yours. Miles, you want a battle royal. A battle royal on a fluke. A legitimate 1 in a million chance thing actually came true. You know what? They're actually running.
Miles can't hear you.
Closed caption here, so let me do you a favor, and I'll say it very slow so you can read my lips. You can't beat over. You're not on his level. You're not on my level. And better yet, you know what? Before you go to battleground and
You can't either.
I got a better idea for you. You want to prove to these people
That is true.
you actually deserve this opportunity at this championship? Hey, prove it. Prove it. Put the contendership on the line tonight.
No.
Against me.
Well, yeah.
You know what, Miles?
Oh, yeah.
This
Charles.
is actually the perfect learning opportunity for you. I mean, you got me in the match with Oba tonight because you wanted a bit of advice, some first-hand knowledge how to face him, right? Well, think about it. What better way to learn than to go toe-to-toe with a former NXT champion? This is going to be the perfect fight camp for you. Think about it. Iron sharpens iron is what they say. And you get to silence all of your doubters, especially your biggest one.
The biggest doubter is you.
You're right, Charlie.
Charlie?
You're on.
Ava?
All right.
I'm the only one that can officiate things like
Let's
this.
dial back a minute. Now, Miles, look, truthfully, I don't know if this is the right move for you right now. But I also see how confident you are, and I know how badly you want to prove yourself. So, I'll allow it. Tonight, you can face Ethan Page with your number one contendership on the line. But that match is scheduled for later because right now,
Charles?
Charlie, you actually have some pretty big business on your hand, remember? Because your match with the NXT champion Oba Femi is right now.
Let's get this thing fired up on a Tuesday.
Man, oh yes, no bread,
No
no
water.
water.
Just me.
Here we go.
But wait a minute, Corey, did I just hear
Someone
this?
that starts to cut it now.
Miles Borg is going to put up his number one contendership against Ethan Page. You heard the same things I did, Vic. That certainly appears to be the case for Ava. The number one contendership is on the line. But right now, Charlie Dempsey had better grit his teeth, because boy, does he have a fight on his hands. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. He's head to the ring, weighing 310 pounds. He is
310
the
pounds.
champion, Oba
No bread, no water. Just me.
So, over who weighs 310
last
pounds.
week.
But y'all was questioning Randy weighing
The
290.
NXT champion and
But, honestly, there's no way he's only 290.
I could only wonder what
There is no way Randy Orton is 290.
Well, actually, they recently announced that Backlash he was 280.
There's no way.
Charlie Dempsey's odd, but you can't take away the fact that Dempsey's technically
No, I didn't say too much. I said that's too low.
I thought you were running and saying that was too much.
No.
yeah, Corey, I think you just drew
I said that was too. That's not too.
Well, Booker, Oba can't be really happy with hearing Dempsey's plan.
There's no way he's 280.
He's got to fire up the champ.
There's no way.
That's what they announced that.
They had it wrong. They had that wrong.
I don't know what he lost the weight.
I mean, exactly, because you look at take a good look at Randy Orton. Oh, not. Of course, I know you can take a good look at Randy Orton, but there's no way he's only 280. Thanks for the likes, Kai. Thank you so much. Oh, Kai, you're back. Thanks for coming back. It's been a while.
Vacation.
Yeah, it happens. Well, Charlie Dempsey is gonna. You know, I will say this. He can like take like this. He can take Obafemi down to the mat. Yeah, yeah. But when he hits a chop on him, that's it. I still can't believe Baby Randy is going to be fighting for the NXT Championship.
That's if he wins his match tonight against all ego Ethan Page, since he put his #1 contendership on the line.
You said ego wrong. He didn't do the thing. All ego Ethan Page.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
No, I don't.
What's going on? What's happening?
Well, Charlie Dempsey just got slammed.
Yeah, that was bound to happen.
Yeah, it was bound to happen.
Yeah. Yes, it was. You got a problem with that?
Of course not. I knew it was going to happen.
No.
Do you have a problem with it?
No.
Okay, then. Cool.
Right.
Awesome.
Whatever.
Control of this match. Dempsey, though, trying to turn things around as Charlie taking it to the NXT champion, Obafemi.
You don't think it's a good strategy for Charlie Dempsey to dash the cardio of the big man?
I mean, really? I see it's one way of looking at it, but again, it's Charlie Dempsey who just able now trying to take down Obafemi. This time he's taking another submission.
I got this man, Charlie Dempsey. He restricted tactics.
You have some my opinion on this matchup. And Booker's changed his tune since the opening bell. I didn't want to say that. I wasn't going to go into that, but yes, you both though.
Look, I'm looking at Charlie Dempsey. He came with the strategy. Obviously, he got a game plan. I like it a lot.
Switching back over, maybe looking for a triangle right here. Now it's Oba trying to overpower Dempsey. Nice job of keeping that right shoulder off the mat. Our official in great position.
NQC.
NQC.
Trying to
NQCC.
and again, at 6 foot.
Yeah, no credit catch group.
Overpowering Dempsey.
Do you feel
Launched into the lights. You gotta credit Dempsey.
Bryn Sinclair.
You want to talk about the landscape of NXT? Graves isn't Miles.
Bryn Sinclair.
Landscape is
elaborate?
So Bryn Sinclair, I think she would survive because she's a great wrestler. She is a good wrestler. When she wrestles, the crowd does be behind her. NXT puts her over, you know.
everyone knows.
I just think she just needs to be showcased more
Title match contract, first time ever the TNA World
during her time in NXT.
Guys, huh?
It happens.
I mean, when it.
Significant. Moment tonight going to be.
It's definitely going to be a huge moment. But I got to go back to this match right now.
Oh, Tony D and Wesley. I knew it was another match. Okay, when it comes to No Curly Catch Crew, I take a look at like all the members and stuff. Bryn Sinclair is like the one that shows more personality and more character.
Miles born on the outside, Booker. Do you think Charlie doesn't believe in Miles? It doesn't believe.
It's always the background characters that, you know, sometimes draw my attention.
Charlie Dempsey, I talk about all the time. Checks.
But out of the guys,
Whether he win a match at Battleground,
I'm gonna say Miles Bourne.
check, bro. Trust me, I know.
Waiting for another.
I'm gonna say Miles
And
Bourne.
now right again in front of Miles.
Did he apparently? I mean, he's getting a push right now.
Brought up
He's fighting for the NXT Championship
weak spots. Also learning to see how Charlie has taken it to Oba
against
and what's a
Obafemi.
very different scenario for Miles.
Not Trick Williams, Obafemi.
It's an experience advantage over the number one contender.
This is
You see
why
Dempsey got those knees
everybody
back to the left elbow.
other than
Oba
the
Femi tries to go right back in.
TNA side quest.
Exactly.
Shoulders down.
Everybody got side quests right now.
Dempsey can pin Oba Femi. He puts himself in championship contention after Battleground and going in for another submission.
This truly is a masterclass right here from Charlie Dempsey. Some of the best work I've seen all year.
Trying to break the hold and look transition from one arm to the other arm. If at first you don't succeed, try again. That looks like a short scissors. The short arm scissors.
I knew it. I knew it.
For Oba Femi. Oba trying to navigate his way free. Again, his hands are grasped, though, Booker.
Stuff right there. He said, no.
Good off time. Shouldn't have left you. When I do beat step two, step two, step two, step two, step two.
It is scary. Think about Oba Femi in 2 years. Breakout tournament winner. Longest reigning North American
I can't wait for my locks to be that long.
champion. Doesn't back down. And this has turned into a slugfest. And Charlie Dempsey not backing down either. Exchanging heavy artillery with the ruler. Oba gets the upper hand for the moment. Dempsey reeling. European uppercut rocking Dempsey. And now that power back in display.
Oh,
I just look up and the monitor. It's still unrealistic that Ethan Page was able to slip his way eventually to possibly have an NXT championship match of his own at Battleground. On the bright side, could be Miles Bourne becomes NXT champion at Battleground. He's going to have a very, very full schedule on his hands. Oba just
yeah.
singing again, Booker. Charlie Dempsey.
This might be the beginning of the end right here.
He throws them for real.
Because this is a fall from grace into the cup. Oba and Femi with an appetizer before Battleground. Here's
Nice little appetizer before the main course.
The question remains if Miles
Battleground
Bourne
is-
learn enough from Charlie Dempsey.
May 25th.
Deep blow. Oba Femi tonight. If
Same day as Double or Nothing. Yes.
Miles has what it takes to win.
You've chosen.
Play is Miles looking into his future. As of now, he faces Oba Femi at Battleground. Bourne puts his number one contendership up
8
against
p.m.
Oh,
Eastern.
yeah, that time.
5 p.m. Pacific. Yep.
I appreciate that's cool, right? That's what sounds cool, right? I saw Jay coming in with the panic attack. I just said,
Oh, Tatum.
the two new best friends, huh? Yeah. You say this grown ass woman, but you can't do anything alone. And I have nothing. I literally have lost everything and everyone. I can't take this betrayal anymore to you. You're the worst kind. She's your friend, yeah? She's just gonna leave you because that's what friends do, right, Thea? They just betray you. They just leave you.
Someone said they didn't leave, they got fired.
These days.
Too soon, guys. Too soon.
That's crazy. That's actually so crazy.
Tatum is all alone.
Introducing first, weighing in
Hey, Tony.
230 pounds. The dog of the next team, Tony D'Angelo. Many disagree with me, so there is a lot of the mind of this man. It might be good to unleash some anger. D'Angelo, Wesley, next. Every project will take over, evolve.
Don't just win. Evolve. Tomorrow, Super
strong legacies. I paid my dues. Prepares for one of his toughest tests to date. The gatekeeper of NXT, Lexis King. Legacy, you have a long way to go to becoming a king. WWE Evolve. Tomorrow Eastern.
I know, right? After he lost the battle royal, he went to Evolve. Dang.
They said you lost that cup.
Thank you guys for 4,000 likes. Thank you guys. Ow. Ow.
Are you okay?
Physically or emotionally? Because both neither. For real. So, my coworker asked me, who do you have winning the men's and women's Money in the Bank? The answer couldn't be more clear. Carmelo Hayes and Naomi. Him in the bank.
That's about right.
Like, the writing's on the wall right there. There is no doubt that this is, there is no doubt that this is this is not gonna happen.
Roxanne and Julia broke up.
Did they though?
Did they though?
Do tag teams really break up? I mean, some of them do, but
yeah. Wouldn't you know?
about breakups, yeah, I went through a lot of breakups. Yeah, thanks, BOL.
I was talking about team breakups.
Mm-hmm.
Cause your guy, I don't know where that came from. I was talking about tag team breakups.
Oh, yeah, those, yeah. Oh God. What's up, TJ?
WWE is coming to the Yingling Center in Tampa, Florida this May for Saturday night's main event, WWE Battleground Monday Night Raw.
Dang, they're taking over Tampa the whole weekend.
Individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Congratulations to Big E on his engagement. I think we said that yesterday.
Wow.
Ricky.
You really are heartless, huh? It's bad enough I live rent free in your head, but now you gotta go and ruin Miles' moment as well. Seems to me that you really do love raining on people's parade around here, huh? Oh, I really do, Ricky. I get immense pleasure in taking people's moments from them. To be honest, I thought you would have figured that out by now. I know I said that we'd be picking this up later, but Ricky, later's not right now. There's a championship match at Battleground that desperately needs all ego in it. So I can win the championship and afterwards restore balance in NXT. So you can go back to playing second fiddle to me. Good luck with that.
That number one contendership match, Paige, Bourne, still to come live tonight.
Wes. The high rise. That's what the team is called. The high rise.
Lee and his crew, they are ready to make an impact.
Hey, y'all, so tonight is going to be the final nail in the coffin of the once so powerful community. And see, look, my time here at NXT, I have learned that it's all about timing. When to strike, and when to make those money moves. See, Tyson and Tyreek and I have been patiently waiting long enough. And now it's time for the high rise. Consider to the top of NXT.
Talk about somebody that's grown up, man. Like I said, back to my point. Well, Graves, how can Tony even be?
I can't wait till Wesley gets called up.
Listen, if I don't even understand why Tony's out here competing. The guy's got a lot on his plate, even more on his mind, and he's dealing with a high caliber athlete like Wesley. This is not a smart decision for Tony D'Angelo.
You know, Booker, you and I have seen a lot of matches from Tony D'Angelo, a lot of matches from Wesley. I mean, I don't think you would have trouble agreeing with me here. They are two of the most decorated champions in NXT history, both tag team champions, both North American champions, Tony Heritage Cup champion, Lee won the Dusty Cup. Neither of them, though, have ever held the NXT title. So my question to you, folks, who is closer to checking that NXT title off their maybe after Battleground?
Yes, I do.
I mean, because Tony D is definitely going to be in a certain place right now because things aren't going right for him. But on the other hand, this young man Wesley, the mentorship he's been put down, as well as the in-ring acumen, he's been awesome. You got to give it to him.
Well, I like what you said about Tony D'Angelo. I bounce back to you, Greg, because look, there is no Rizzo. We haven't heard from Lucas since he went to the desert, and well, as you know,
Lucas is done.
And again, that's got to be difficult for D'Angelo to focus on much of anything right now, let alone being able to defeat someone as talented as Wesley. Not to mention, Wesley's got backup on the outside of the ring, the high rise looking to stack W's to build a foundation.
I love what Graves just said right there because, you know, how does Tony have to recalculate his strategy in each match knowing that he doesn't?
Do you think WWE needs some trios titles?
Yeah, he has a target on his back. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that's
on all three brands.
Unleash some aggression, some pent-up anger, some frustration. I'm just learning right now from the desk of our general manager. This one is official.
Thea Hale versus Tatum Paxley.
What a matchup we have here right now.
Hey, Wesley right there. He just took a good shot, but I feel like he's blowing Tony D. He's probably on it. I've seen it. Some, no.
Yeah, well, Tony D just dropped the boom and the wham in the band on Wesley.
He's slipping right there.
Grace, you were right though. Maybe that pent-up frustration. Maybe this match is good for the Don. Oh, D'Angelo was able to channel his frustration. Not let it get the best of him. Took his eye off the ball there for just a moment. It didn't backfire, but that's playing with fire. Gotta wonder, hey. Well, again, we've seen Tyson and Tyreek now stick nose in this matchup, and it hasn't stopped the Don.
What do you mean one of my true followers? Did you not see what happened?
Look at the monitor. Almost. What are you doing? Where's your glasses?
Oh, caught him, nice.
Their mentor, their friend, Wesley.
Oh God.
D'Angelo ripping out the field, and it's the Don who right now is standing tall on NXT.
Wes was left folded for real. No, what? I could eat. Ribs.
See, have some food. Oh my goodness.
Oh, match is over?
No. Oh. Oh.
D'Angelo got up.
Is he okay?
Message. Holy T.
Again.
Familiar?
Yeah, it does. Of course I know where the Rizzo safe house is.
Oh. Cardiac kick.
I can't believe stats and what he just said into the cover. We still got a match going on in West League.
You and I have known each other for a long time. Put a lot of people in the safe house for you.
Yes.
You always told me things like to die. Well, now I am. I think I'm gonna go pay Rizzo a visit.
Lead off the distraction. Just pinned Tony D'Angelo. Did you hear what Zach said? Great. D'Angelo feels the same way.
You gonna whack it? Rizzo?
Well, they're NXT Women's Champions. We're trying to remain focused on what's going on. We will hear from the Dark Angel.
Steph. Hi, Stephanie. Hi.
What's up, WWE Universe? Guess what? SummerSlam, Midnight, 2 nights, and I will finally be hosting.
Brennan, I talked to Brennan on how me and you were trying to figure out who Cardi B is gonna interact with. He said Naomi.
Nobody better try me.
WWE SummerSlam, a two-night event at MetLife Stadium. Two-day combo ticket.
He says Naomi.
The code to get yours.
I can see it. And I also said to him, what if the attitude adjustment through the table knocks some sense into our truth? Now he's smart now. And he's the one that beats John Cena.
That would be funny.
True for WWE champion. True for WWE champion.
Amen.
That would eat. I'm not gonna lie. Brennan took my mom to go see Sinners.
Oh. They're doing that right now?
That's what they're doing. That's what they're at right now.
Oh, your WG.
No, news.
Let's see how this goes. If we get our butts beat? I said, if we get our butts beat?
Oh, well.
It is what it is.
Well, at least Brennan gets the butt whooping first.
She'll take it all out on him.
Mm-hmm. It was his idea. Man, honestly, it's not even scary at all. So,
No, it's not scary.
even sometimes while it was like during the movie, I'm like, this is supposed to be a horror movie.
Excitement at Money in the Bank with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/money in the bank.
People kept saying, Joe, you forgot about Money in the Bank?
From the muggy roads,
OTM?
from the dirt and the pain.
Where y'all been?
Ain't just a storm, thunder and rain.
Jada Parker been killing it.
This is for my people trying to think out the box.
Our strengths and our struggles ain't something you hear about, it's failure.
This is for my fans trying to get against the beat.
So yeah, the return of Lucian and I can only stink or swim for the entire tag team division. Better switch on it in. Cause we ain't guards and we ain't saving no life.
Dark guys keep coming like a curse or a hex.
OTN about to pull all them people.
Real hustlers don't flop, stay invested. Seen guys pick their spots and resurrected.
To every team that can hear my voice, let me know.
You just only hear
Yes. Yes.
We back in that ring, it's the end of your game.
Yes.
Get out the box.
This is not my day.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the NXT Women's
It didn't get fully in my eyes, so I think it was like a
That's right.
how's it?
Stepped up.
The Dark Angel
It's not red.
is here on NXT.
Wait, do I gotta get closer or it's not red?
And NXT on the CW presented by Progressive. Save any bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit Progressive.
Chad, this is not my day.
Last week, Jordan became the #1 contender for my NXT Women's Championship at Battleground. I have respect for Jordan's journey. She was of the top TNA, and now TNA. And now she wants to ascend the top of NXT. Yo te quiero decir algo, Jordan. Y te lo voy a decir en español.
Oh, fatal influence. I'm like, wait, what?
How's this for an interruption?
I definitely didn't know what that was.
Exactly.
On the left, Fallon Henley on the right. Fatal Influence in the house.
Gosh, it must be nice to be on top of the world. I I mean, everyone and their mom loves Stephanie Vicure. Am I right, guys?
Where's that been?
Hell,
So where's that been?
you've been on top ever since you got here. You truly are one of a kind. But you see, that's exactly what's going to make your downfall that much sweeter. And sure, you were the infamous double champion. The NXT Women's North American Champion. And you and Fallon must both know what a great feeling it is to win that championship. Me? I can't relate. But since you did pin Fallon and beat her to win the North American Champion, she also beat Julia to become the NXT Women's Champion. So what's your point, JC? My point is that I don't think this is going to last much longer. Well, I agree with you there. You see, NXT is Fatal Influence's world. A world that you definitely don't belong in. And just think about it. How ironic would it be if Fatal Influence were the ones to take that NXT Women's Championship off your hand?
Looks like the party just gets bigger.
Tag team match. But can they coexist?
There is the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship.
JC, Fallon, you two can't even get out of each other's way. So how are you out here talking about the NXT Women's Championship? I'm not here to save the day. I'm here to protect my investment, my opportunity. I am no your investment.
You see what I mean? I've destroyed friendships, and in the process, I've flipped this division upside down. And Fatal Influence is
That was a pass, JC. That was a pass.
Right, the past. What I was trying to say is you both have collected stamps on your passports. Sure, awesome, whatever. But while you were touring the globe, we were here in NXT holding this women's division down. And now we're the ones that deserve to be at the top of it. And although we usually don't like newbies, I will say, at least Stephanie has taken her opportunities and made them worth it.
Jordan failed last time, and she will fail again. Stephanie, a lot of growth can be made in a year. I will beat you at Battleground and become NXT Women's Champion. And nothing, especially not Fatal Influence, is going to stop me. So if I have to take care of you two again tonight, I will. And as for you, Stephanie, I'm going to make 100% sure that you make it to Tampa in one piece.
Listen, it doesn't matter who walks out of Battleground with that title. They'll be right for the taking, and Fatal Influence will be the ones to do it.
A lot of truth coming from Fatal Influence as the women's division heats up. Grace Bacare for the NXT Women's title.
Charlotte, you okay?
Hell no, he ain't okay.
You're clearly in no shape to be ringside for my match.
So, come on, let's go.
Oh, come on.
I go.
Charles.
They'll get Charlie to medical. Oh. I'm gonna go take that dude.
Here you are.
And get his ass off. No one taking the title match to you.
Oh, snap.
Ready, Becky? It's
Well, Baby Randy's match is next. Obafemi annihilates Charlie Dempsey.
I mean, it's just too easy.
That was literally just an appetizer.
That's too easy.
Thanks for the roses, CJ. Thanks, man.
Ooze.
Taker.
Gina,
Bubba.
congratulations. You both should be very proud of yourself. You've earned the right to stand here. You both have earned the right
Oh my
to
gosh, I
compete
was looking really
this
for
Sunday
her.
night in the finals of LFG. Not just compete, but compete in the Mecca. Wrestle in the Mecca. Wrestle in New York
Come on,
City
black girl. We
in
need
Madison
you.
Square Garden.
We need
But
you.
only one of you gets that NXT contract.
Come on, please.
Only one of you gets the opportunity to fight, wrestle, compete, entertain, in what I consider the best women's division in the entire wrestling business. And I'm sure the boss will back me up that one of you is going to have a giant bullseye on your back.
You two fighting it out to see who's gonna.
Oh, look who's not in Evolve anymore. Mm. Okay, I'm happy now.
I promise you, if you even think about coming from my spot, I'll make both of you wish you were on another season of LMG.
I'm sorry. Some barbecue sauce slipped in my eye. I was dealing with that.
Whoever wins Sunday, it looks like you got your work cut out for you.
Come on.
Tony D, shut up. Get in the car now. Come on. Let's go. What's up? Where we go? Go to the safe house. We need to get Riz now. Got it. You gotta move your ass. Let's go. Let's go.
Dom racing against time. There's the number one contender as of now. Because it could be this man in a matter of moments.
Smile.
WWE is coming to LA on Saturday, June 7th with the Worlds Collide at Kia Forum and Money in the Bank at Intuit Dome. Individual event tickets are on sale now.
Oh, wow.
Via Ticketmaster.
Remember the Bailey superfan Izzy?
Following Worlds Collide the next time.
She wrestles now.
Premium live event is Battleground.
And she looks exactly like Hugger Bailey.
Memorial Day Sunday. He is putting that on the line here tonight. Right
Did you just find out that she wrestles?
I know she wrestles, but
or a little misguided tonight.
Suplex is talking about it, and
this is classic.
It's
ego. Ethan Page.
It's kind of cringy.
His way into this opportunity to potentially
because
number one contender.
She looks exactly like Hugger Bailey.
Seriously, as number one contender, as potentially the next NXT champion.
I get that Bailey, I get that Bailey was her idol,
your back all the time,
but it kind of got a little cringy.
Well, Booker, do you agree with Charlie and kind of with what Graves just said, that facing a former champion would be good for Miles
I
Ford?
mean, one thing I do for Charlie. This could be a great position for him, but I must tell you, this is going to be Miles Ford's toughest.
Like, it got to the point where
Say this, Graves, you got to credit Charlie Dempsey to a certain point for wanting to.
¿Por qué? Nani?
Speaking of another Bailey, not like Bailey, but Halle Bailey.
Oh, DDG.
Order.
DDG.
Damn.
Yep.
Let's change subjects here on you guys, but I'm a little worried for Rizzo right now with everything going on with the DNC.
It was certainly an ugly situation. You can see the panic in the eyes of the Don. You can see how this all unfolds. But right now, it's about who will enter battle.
After accusing DDG of abuse, rapper required to stop posting and streaming about her and their child.
24 others become the number one contender for the NXT Championship last week. Actually eliminated Ethan Page and Shawn Spears in the end. And that's what you both already said. What more, though, does Bourne need to prove? That's only to them. Does he have to prove something to himself? I mean, that's what I'm trying to understand.
I was going to say, I think Miles.
Yeah, I forgot that DDG actually streams.
NXT fans, the
I forgot he was a rapper, too.
He may believe in himself, but the world doesn't yet.
I think he needs to prove first thing is to get past this match right here against Ethan Page, because he's dealing with a true veteran of the game, a guy that showed up here in NXT with the purpose, and that purpose was to become champion, and he did it back to anybody.
You're absolutely right. Ethan Page has accomplished that, which is why Angle was eager to sign this matchup. Ethan Page is a former NXT champion. With Battleground on the horizon, you want a star in that position. You want somebody to step up the plate who could knock off Omos.
Also, it's been a busy night here. Our general manager has been at work, and we're understanding that, again, this is now breaking news from the desk of our general manager after what we just witnessed moments ago. We're going to have ourselves a...
Thanks for the goat, TJ. Thanks for the goat, man.
Here in NXT, but this is about becoming the number one contender at Battleground. And you just said Ethan Page did it faster than anyone. No. Ricky Saints came to NXT and won a championship faster than anyone. So I come to you and I go, Book, was Ricky Saints right with what he said about Ethan Page earlier, that he is selfish?
Let me tell you what, Ethan Page is the guy here that's about what we talk about all the time. We said it earlier about checks and championships. This is a guy that's about making history, creating a legacy in this business. And do I agree with anything Ricky Saints says? No, I don't. I do not. I'm going to tell you that right now.
And Miles Bourne continuing to fight in this matchup, fighting for everybody as we heard earlier. He feels different. Who has a disability?
Miles Bourne has an opportunity, not only tonight, but if he gets past your ass Battleground, to be one of the most inspirational tales in WWE history.
Oh, this is
Miles Bourne is fighting right now, because if Tonight's
We have gonna get him.
You say championship opportunity just don't go grow on trees.
It's a great story. I mean, Miles, Lord. I mean, but like Corey said, you have to go out there. Nobody.
It's a legit video. Well, it's a video like that you were listening to or watching.
He's thinking about battleground 2. Yeah, because he's got to be focused on the big and really just Ethan Page.
Recording on the live stream.
Let me see. Well, yeah, go.
You'll find it.
Thank you.
Two people. 2 donuts. One is not here. That's for you. Cheers.
Yeah, I can't eat it right now. Screw it. Cheers.
Gosh, that's crazy.
DDG put his effing hands on Halle Bailey. I knew that YouTube N-word was going to derail her in the worst ways. And it's the video of oh man. Well,
There is position for both superstars. Page looking for the superplex. Can he lock it in? Miles Board going for the line. And again, back down to the lower back. Page like a slithering into the cover and near fall. Page a half second away from becoming the new #1 contender. And Page smelling the blood in the water. This is his first time doing it. Right back to the
this isn't his first time doing it.
right through Miles fighting free.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but he's definitely destined for greatness.
When was he with Ruby Rose?
As this match is going on, I think Batgrave is what Ethan Page said, and I have trouble agreeing with him. That Miles Ward isn't.
Miles has to hit an RKO.
a fair opinion if you're all ego Ethan Page, because Ethan Page has walked the walk. Miles is yet to have that opportunity.
Oh, he's doing the comeback.
This opportunity, he outlasted 24 other superstars in a battle royal last week. Ethan Page doesn't have to like it, but he's got to.
He did the Randy Orton clotheslines.
He's showing the world that he earned it, that he deserves the opportunity, that he's going to fight for it. And Page is one of the last to be eliminated. And whoa!
Angle slam.
And Miles Bourne right now, stringing together some offense into the cover, and another near fall. Miles Bourne has to stand his ground tonight to make it to Battleground. He cannot let all ego swoop in and steal the opportunity that he earned. It's happened a million times in this business.
I'll tell you right now, that would just mess up the psyche of this young man if he loses this opportunity to go in the Battleground.
And once you start to spiral, it's tough to stop. Looking for another elbow. Bourne finally able to break that waistline. Swinging wildly, did not connect. Page as well. And coming back in. The drop kick. Oh, Ethan Page blocked the drop kick in the cover. And I've never seen a drop kick countered that way.
He caught the young man right on that floating rib. Miles Bourne could be reeling right now, guys. This could be it.
Page has Bourne on the back foot, certainly. And on a night where Miles Bourne came in, all smiles, Ethan Page can steal that smile from Bourne and have himself another championship opportunity. Page swinging away. What is on the mind now of all ego? Battleground, Onofemi, the NXT Championship. All ego, so close, he can taste it right there. For a power slam this time from way up high. Bourne sensing it, realizing he is in danger.
Now they're saying MKO.
Bourne now with the upper hand, looking down and ooh.
Almost like a phenomenal form. Oh, you okay? You okay?
Bourne in this matchup, focusing on
no.
and Page making Bourne pay.
Ego's edge.
Looking for maybe the Ego's edge. Bourne able to slip down the back. And another counter by Ethan Page. And Page now looking for twisted grip. Counter coming back in.
Ooh, drop kick again.
Drop kick connected.
Drop kick of destiny.
He got it.
Back on the line, Ego.
His ability, not his disability. He has spent his life.
Drop kick of destiny.
Wrong. And can he do it again against Onofemi for the NXT title at Battleground?
Hey. Hey.
Man, from WWE ID to Evolve to being in that Battle Royal last week, man, I felt that passion, that NXT passion I've heard so much about. That's honestly the same energy.
This video is for Javon Evans. If you're not Javon Evans, keep scrolling.
On Tubi. And you know something? I'm not an NXT superstar. But hell, why not? I'm going to throw this out there. I have nothing to lose. Javon Evans, you know the road I'm traveling on the
TJ
right now.
Chill, man. That Diddy trial is going on right now. Chill, bruh.
If you want to recreate some of that magic we had in the Battle Royal, Javon, it'd be an honor for me. Just let me know.
Oh my gosh, people so sorry. Why is he put your hand on?
Oh, Javon, what's up, man?
Hey, bro. You too big of a star to worry about the evolved talent from the Indies. Hey, worry about your pickup lines and forget what I'm doing. There you go. Hey, bro, I'm being honest, but she called me fire for this. The Riz is natural playboy. By the way, getting you main event, stand and deliver? Hell yeah. The indie boys don't deserve your time, I'm trying to tell you. Bro, you might be cool playing big timer, but I don't forget where I came from. Yeah. Alright, the indie scene got some dogs. Oh, yeah? And Shawn Legacy is one of them. Man, I try to hear all that. Ooh, honestly, I'll feel both of y'all for real. Smoke. I'd like to see that. Yeah, that's right. I'd like to see that. You know, unlike Ethan, I'm not one to cut somebody down and stop them from an opportunity. So how about this? How about I go talk to Ava and the winner can maybe see me on the other side of Battleground?
Nani?
Now, that's something worth entertaining.
Easy.
in Survivor Series 1996
Taker
ascended from the rafters in this very arena.
I did.
And you had wings.
I did.
Like an angel of darkness.
I was an angel of something.
It wasn't darkness.
Oh, I wish it had been darker. It was more
darkness
disappointing than it was anything because I really envisioned this to be a really cool way to.
He wanted to be the angel. He wanted to be darker. He said I was the angel of something. I wish it had been darker.
These places is available to watch now on ESPN Plus, also available on Hulu and Disney Plus. Episode 8 comes out tomorrow, featuring The Undertaker.
I'm so happy.
Diddy is not getting out, bruh.
I'm a grown ass woman. Could you just get rid of that part?
The Super Mario Bros. Movie sequel will be titled Super Mario World.
Via Hale and action against Hayden Paxley. Next.
Who say yes, yes?
Team Sonic, bro. Team Sonic.
He said yes, yes. Things are.
Diddy is not getting out.
He sent you on virtual. He sent you. He sent you gifts.
Thank you for the gifts, but Diddy is not getting out.
Super Mario World.
That is the sequel.
I actually want to see that in theaters. I didn't get to see the first one.
I didn't get to see the first one in theaters either because I'm Team Sonic.
That's crazy because I've seen all the Sonic movies in theaters.
I only saw 3 in theaters.
I've seen all the Sonic movies in theaters. Yep.
I only saw 1, and that was the 3rd one. So I didn't see the Mario movie in theaters. But
you once again said Team Diddy. This chat is looking insane. Your chat.
TJ, chill with the team. Chill, man. Team Diddy versus Sonic. Sonic would win. Like, come on now. Sonic would beat up Mario too. Like, come on. Let's be serious.
Let's go. You're too slow.
I feel good. Little. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm literally about to bust out with the song.
Little.
He not gonna win against Baby Oil Diddy. He too slippery. This is insane.
This is TJ.
You gotta defend your live right now because the chat's looking.
Wrestling hot take. Seth is a better in-ring wrestler than CM Punk. Agree or disagree? VOL?
Oh, you're explaining?
Yes.
Hi, I'm TJ. I like waffles. I like waffles too.
I like pancakes.
I like pancakes too.
I'm a pancake person. But if waffles are on the table, I will eat waffles. Okay, fine. I'll ask you this thing.
You and I have known each other for a long time. Put a lot of people in the safe house for you. You always told me, think like the Don. Well, now I am. I think I'm gonna go pay Rizzo a visit. Listen, go get the rest of the boys, all right? You got it, boss.
He said pancakes.
Oh, it's a trap.
Wrong move, T. As your underboss, I studied you. I know every move you're gonna make. Now look at you. A desperate Don with no family, no best friend.
Look at you now, boy. Look at you now.
You're not the only one here with stroke. I humiliated you at Stand and Deliver by choice. Look at me. At Battleground, I finished the Don and put an end to the D'Angelo family once and for all.
Hi, Thea. Tatum. Your trifecta is gone. Oh, she's crying.
Tatum! You learned anything from the call earlier tonight when your head's not in the right place.
Don't understand.
It's just her now.
I don't get it.
The pose is gone. Like, that's it.
Star Wars event today. I gotta agree with what Corey just said. Look, I have nothing to take away from these two women that are getting ready to do battle, but Tony D'Angelo's head is not in the right place. Stacks knows it.
No, Stacks is one step ahead right now.
If we look into peer into this ring, Tatum Paxley certainly has had herself a few good cries. And I mean, does your heart even go out to Tatum Paxley, or is it just business as usual?
I mean, it's understandable. Paxley's had a lot of unfortunate circumstances around her own career recently. That's the situation. She's left to stand up. I'll see how she fares.
Thea Hale just walked into the hallway, got yelled at into the cover, and a kick out his leg to this matchup looking for a submission. Thea Hale says she is here to take what is hers. And it starts maybe again here tonight. Paxley shifting weight, shoulders down, and a kick out still to come. TNA Championship contract signing here on NXT as this matchup continuing. The pace starting to pick up, and Thea
square in the gut.
Me and nasty right there. By Tatum Paxley.
Oh, Booker, maybe Thea shouldn't have walked through that doorway.
Tell you something now. Thea Hill's got a handful right now with Tatum.
You can say that. I mean, this one was disturbed. Was lost friends, lost a teammate, watching her best friend fly high on Raw. Congratulations, by the way, Lyra Valkyrie defending that Women's Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch at Backlash. As Thea Hale still in control of this matchup, and well, there is Jada Parker getting a good look at this matchup into the cover up the inside and a kick out. That's because Thea
Miss Parker
stuck her nose in business where it didn't belong. Look, I'm sure you saw that Thea helping farm. I've heard you say, oh, into the ring, shoulders down, and another near fall. This matchup between these two women, of course, Graves, I start thinking about the women's division because after Battleground, the question becomes who will step up in the championship picture?
That's a question that I can't answer in this moment because, again, we talk about how stacked the roster is right now.
Rey Mysterio and Angie Mysterio celebrate 29 years of marriage this week.
That innovative offense and another near fall. Certainly May 27 when NXT is live in Tampa on a Tuesday will be interesting. to see. Is she screaming, Graves?
I don't know. I can't hear.
You couldn't see her. Are you not watching the monitor the same headset I do? All I hear is your mouth flap.
Exactly.
Oh, now you're two on the same page.
I don't know.
Between you two, it's cute. Big headbutt though by Paxley, who comes back in, and another nice counter this time by Thea Hale. And Hale, down onto that elbow of Tatum Paxley. For Thea Hale right now, boy, she knows a thing or two about heartbreak. Think about Chase U.
What are you talking about? Let me tell you something. I feel like Thea Hale is born right here before I'm very honest. I'm not the one quitting school or anything like that, but that Hale would chase you.
Think about school, think about who you've been teaching. LFG finals this Sunday. How's that coaching experience been?
Talking about that monster, man. That monster getting ready to go up there to work for Team 5 times. We taking the whole thing. We win it. We win it anyway. We can't lose.
Well,
You can shoot us, but you can't kill us.
Paxley looking to maybe pick up a victory here against Thea Hale. Front face lock counter. And now look at Thea. Thea has used that Kimura to win so many matches in her early part of her career since her return, looking for another submission. And this time, Tatum very close to that bottom rope.
Well, hell, I would also spend a little time at NQCC Fight Club as well. And I'm going to tell you right there, Jenna, hell of a good.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thea Hale certainly has learned a thing or two. So is Paxley, shoulders down, near fall. And Tatum certainly has grown, and to your point, has probably grown even more since leaving Chase University. There's the 51. Nice takedown for Thea. And Thea one more time trying to lock in the Kimura. Cinched in, center of the ring. Tatum may be looking to tap. Far away, nowhere to go for Paxley. Thea continuing to squeeze. Weird look on the face.
Oh.
Tatum and yes, and
Oh.
She's trying to keep Thea's eyes to herself with an acceleration. Thea Hale.
Paxley certainly. Crazy your point. He's lost it. She's come on the wound. Trying to rip the arm out of Thea Hale. We're going to need more than just one official down here. The hell has gotten in to Tatum Paxley?
See, Thea, that's exactly what you get when you try to play Captain Saber. You seen so
Jada! Jada! Come on!
Anyways, what the hell was that last week? Spear me through a barricade. You threatened? Or are you just jealous that Soul caught me? Look, Kalani, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was going to happen, but jealous of it. What are you talking about? We don't need to apologize to him. Kalani, I pinned you 1, 2, 3. Bitch, all you want, spear through the barricade or not, we run it back. The results don't change. Let's run it back then next week. And when I beat you, I get a shot at Soul's North American title at Battleground. Yeah, right. Fine by me. Huh? What? Why are you looking at me like that? What do you mean?
Well, this is going to be a huge moment. It's on the horizon. Trick Hendry.
Joe Hendry.
It's
Trick Williams.
for their TNA championship match.
Hey guys, Joe Hendry. Trick Williams.
Is there another match?
Yes, the main event. It's a women's tag team match. Fatal Influence versus Stephanie and Jordan.
You said wow.
Wow, what?
Yo, that sound like what you kind of wow about?
What you wowing about, Lewis? Once again, another one of my cousins trying to steal my TikTok crown. Yeah, you heard right.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Entertainment Authority, in cooperation with WWE, has announced that Night of Champions will be held at Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on June 28th on a Saturday. Friday Night SmackDown will emanate from Kingdom Arena the night before on Friday, June 27th. This marks the first time SmackDown will be held in Saudi Arabia's capital. General ticket sale information and further event updates.
You have the good voice.
Breaking news from our general manager at Battleground. It's now official. The Don, the underboss, battle lines have indeed been drawn. They will fight it out at Battleground. And a rivalry that has crossed boundaries comes to a history-making head 1 week from Sunday as TNA World Champion Joe Hendry defends against NXT's own Trick Williams.
Say his name, right? He appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Thank you both for being here for this historic Battleground contract signing. For the first time on a WWE PLE, the TNA World Championship is going to be on the line. A brand that just celebrated 23 years, and a title that's been held by the likes of AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, LA Knight, and Bubba Ray Dudley. And it all happened at Battleground.
You did this to yourself, Joe. You took my opportunity at what meant the most. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take what means the most to you. And that's that TNA title. You should have stayed in your sweet spot. Where you was getting your flowers, where you was the man at TNA. But next Sunday, we're going to Battleground. And that's my house. Well, if anyone should know about breaking out, taking risks, having the confidence to do more, to be more, it's you. But somewhere along the way, you forgot about that. Instead, bitching about what you deserve or what you should have handed to you. Really go ahead and do a 3-minute ass over this.
Oh.
Care who did what. Security is right outside that door. Do not make me call them in here. Sit down, both of you, and sign this.
Ava laying down. Ava putting her foot down. She had it.
But TNA is the hottest it's been in years. That's because every morning I wake up and my goal is to make this the biggest brand it can possibly be. And that means me as the champion. I'm defending this against TNA wrestlers, NXT superstars, and I'm putting them down. Do you understand that next Sunday, the TNA World Championship will be on the line on a WWE PLE? Do you understand how big that is? Of course I know, Joe, because I'm in the match. This match will be historic because of me. And there's something you need to realize, Joe. You are a social media sensation. Trick Williams is bigger than NXT. I'm bigger than TNA. Hell, I'm bigger than both of them combined. Damn it, I'm Hollywood Trick. And I don't have to tear you down or mess with what you believe. Because the truth is, every man has his 15 minutes of fame. Except Trick Williams. Next Sunday, I'm going to take your fame. I'm going to take your title. Then I'm going to take your brand.
Good. Enough.
Appreciate it, babe.
Trick Willie. He literally said Trick Willie.
No one is more confident than Trick Williams. Let's talk about it. It's on the outside, though. Yes, your main event at Stand and Deliver, back-to-back years, so maybe this isn't the biggest match of your career. But it is the most important. Because you're at a crossroads. There's no pathway for you back to the NXT Championship, and after I beat you for this, well, then the TNA World title goes away as well. And then, the #1 superstar has no pathway to gold. And that's when the doubt creeps in, and you find out as fast as your star rose to the top, it can come crashing back down. So if anyone is going to find out what it's like for their 15 minutes of fame to expire, it's Trick Williams.
VOL.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dang, Trick. Wouldn't let that happen to me though. Well, the only thing we got left is the main event.
The women's tag match.
Again.
Again.
Back to back. Coming to the realization you're going to be the cool, fun uncle with no wife in the future. Yeah. That's gonna be me, yeah. 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 That will most definitely be me.
Well, I'm gonna be the rich auntie with the wealthy man. Yeah.
What the what?
It's AEW's
What the what?
Dynamite Beach Break.
Let's do it inside the steel cage.
Two of the most
What the what?
battle it out. With Samoa Joe faces John Moxley with the AEW World Championship in a steel cage.
I'm gonna help you understand what happens when you call a man like me out.
Don't miss Dynamite Beach Break. Check your local listings for showtimes.
Hold up. Hold the heck. Hold up. Boy, the timeline's gonna be crazy after that. What?
How did an AEW commercial do?
We are watching NXT, WWE NXT on the CW, and there was an AEW Dynamite commercial.
I guess that was because they're on Max, right? I guess that was Max.
Yeah, that's all we were having a bad week. You know, losing Thursday and all that.
Honestly, right now, we're feeling for you, man.
I don't know.
That's your partner and your best friend.
That's kind of crazy.
I didn't want anyone to leave. That was my brother. He took care of me when I was in Japan. You guys know how happy I was when he came to NXT. Look, I got pissed off because we kept losing, but I just wish I didn't push him away. Although, you need think tank cash box for correct. Thanks, guys. You don't appreciate what you have until it's done.
Oh,
maybe if you did.
Stan, how you doing?
Your best friend would still be here. But I'm not trying to hear it from you right now. I'm talking about Brooks, not Inamura. Him too. That happens a lot to you. But Spirit's not the time, man. Briggs, when it comes to relationships, you're a cancer. And we should probably change that before it consumes you. And you have no choice to explode. Bro, I have a lot on my mind right now. I don't need your wisdom. But I do got a really good idea on how to clear my head.
Both of you texted me like 50 times separately. So what's going on?
Ava, Chase U is back in full force. And it's time to get the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying?
I fear that I don't.
Look, and what we're trying to say is we don't care who our opponents are, where they're from, what they do. What we're trying to do is put Cage University back on the map.
You know what? I think you guys are ready. Next week, you can have your debut tag team match.
That is. That was awesome. Wow, thank you.
Nothing fit. It's serving.
Thank you very much. So, what's going on? We just got first and
who are our opponents?
A returning OTM.
Guys, what the?
A can't miss night rocks the NXT universe. Say his name.
Wait, what?
With Joe Hendry live in concert. I can feel the buzz in the air.
You getting another Joe Hendry call?
And for the first time ever, a rap performance by Trick Williams. I'm one to talk about. It all goes down next Tuesday on NXT.
Well, not only that, but they will run it.
Run it back, round two.
If Lonnie wins, she'll face over for the Women's North American title. And Daria victorious for once more. Find out next.
Living like Lonnie.
Championship implications as
So
Javon
versus Lonnie too.
the all standout Sean Legacy.
Wait, they fought?
Shanti being down in a triple threat match.
But right now, guys, it is main event time on NXT.
Now so
The last time it was Lonnie that won. Okay, so yeah, Lonnie was the first champion, and then Fallon Henley, and then Stephanie McCare, and Stephanie vacated it, and now Sol Ruka.
care this much about her opponent's safety? I understand Jordan Grace wanting to, as she put it, protect her investment. Jordan has scratched and clawed to get to the point where she's finally earned a one-on-one opportunity.
Everybody check on Booker T. Make sure he took his blood pressure medication. Because
she will have the opportunity to call herself NXT Women.
Because when she hits Devil's Kiss
with her partner here tonight.
And her tag team partner from San Fernando, Chile. Cheers! The NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie
Booker and I have an opportunity. You're telling us to calm down? Have you not heard yourself in particular? He was looking at us and said, calm down, calm down. I think Graves is looking out. Please, guys. I'll just skip over to Graves. Graves, in your 5 months here on NXT, what has stood out the most about the NXT Women's Champion? The fact that Stephanie McMahon has never backed down from a challenge. In fact, she rarely bats an eyelash. It's like,
calm down, VOL. Calm down. Calm down.
She sits atop the best women's division.
God.
Look, why are you painting yourself? It is not uncommon for opponents to team, but Booker, how awkward truly is it?
No, it's really awkward. Sometimes, it's a method to the madness. You gotta go out there and work together because, like I say, there is a paycheck at the end of the day, but we wonder how this thing's gonna play out.
Tension certainly didn't rise earlier. Brave, as you put it, the pair looked Jordan Grace right in the eye and said, I am not your investment. But a clubbing clothesline by Grace, followed by another. And she's just looking around. Notice how right at the chin, Jordan looking back at her partner. Now's not the time to get cute.
Tag
made from the outside by the Dark Angel.
Excuse me.
One way to come to the ring with a high cross body, and the champion now is Lee. We learned nothing else about Lee McCare is that she never needs additional motivation. This woman shows up to work her heart out night after night. Look at this athleticism. They just got chopped by Fallon Henley, and it's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. You can never discount Fallon Henley, former North
NXT champion Oba Femi defeated Charlie Dempsey. Wesley defended Tony D'Angelo. Miles Bourne defeated Ethan Page. Julia Hill defeated Taylor Paxley. Joe Hendry and Trick Williams signed the contract. And yeah.
Maybe Phelan.
Oh, cool, they're back.
Focus on winning.
Ever since Fallon Henley lost that North American Championship, there's a little bit of friction. Off beating this a little bit, but I think they can get it back with it in tonight. Let me tell you, right, all roads with a victory.
We'll go around this time for Care in the cover. And a kick out very close over to Conract, coming right back. Counter of her own is Becaire, shoulders down one more time. Another kick out and low, spinning around.
Security!
And another near fall.
Why would I do that? Oh, well, here's your favorite move. Oh, no, not yet. Because he thought she was gonna hit it, but no.
JC Jane right under the chin. Fallon Henley, though, the legal superstar for her team, and the referee should step in here. Can I get one member of Phelan to the ring? He hasn't even started counting. A little bit of a slip. Just taking out Jane, coming right back in, hitting
2 for 1.
Breaker into a set time, but Care in control. I think our official understands the magnitude of the situation. The tensions are running extremely high. A little leeway with the superstars. What did I see? Joe
Gracious short-sided Stephanie McCare right there.
Her hands out for the tag.
Short-sided her big cut.
And
JCJ pulling down Grace.
Like so much.
Answered.
You know, I ran out. Back to my old self. It's terrible.
LT Blade.
I instantly had to find new one. When you find another one.
Battle-headed pleading a case for a moment, just saw that spot open up, and then
You see how you take what's called about to be here?
Yes, I did.
in this matchup.
AEW is having a residency in Chicago.
Nice. Where they gonna be at? Is it the Now Arena?
I don't think it's the Now Arena. Let me check.
They're gonna be here for like a month. Or something
Yes.
I'm crazy.
So July 16th, July 17th, July 23rd, July 26th, July 30th, and July 31st.
Yeah. Where's they gonna be at?
That's in Chicago in the Argon Ballroom.
The Argon.
Thank you. Shut up. In the Argon Ballroom.
That's crazy. That's usually like a venue for for music.
Yeah.
That's up north.
Yeah. Be kind to one another.
I know.
So, hey mom, what did mom think?
Go ask.
Do I have to?
Nah, yeah.
Well, you're still in one piece, so she didn't beat you up.
Nah, she like that. She just, I didn't like no vampires. I'm like, ugh.
Wait, what?
She's like, I don't like no vampires, no. But she was like, yeah, it's good though. So she liked it.
Cool, so we don't get beat up. Nice.
Must get beat up. You watch AEW? I know you do.
More recently.
That's lit.
I feel like I'm not.
Yeah, I feel like it's been slacking too. Watching it. Well, what's his name, man? Trick.
Oh, you just missed his segment. He signed the contract with Joe Hendry. They're going to be fighting for the TNA World Title at Battleground.
So now they're going to give Joe Hendry a W over Trick. Over
Yep.
Black man.
Yep.
That's how they feel.
Yep. So is.
Just gotcha.
Yep. So is.
Randy Orton beat him in 10 seconds.
It was 3 minutes.
Some 3 minutes. Might as well have been the Rock record.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that hour-long segment.
So the whole time could have been wrestling.
Exactly. Yes. We don't.
I mean, you moved well in 5 seconds. Didn't even break a sweat.
I'm not doing that. No, I'm not.
What's wrong with that?
That wasn't even a real match.
I mean, ding, ding, ding.
That wasn't a. That wasn't a. Shut up.
2, 3.
Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 28 was a real match.
That was a real match. You mean kiss of death?
Jordan Grace on the other side, trying to rally her investments as she.
He would never be on stream, guys. He would never be on stream again.
Yeah, I'll say what.
Just got dropped into the cover and
Be kind to one another.
It's looking like they're about the rock star. JCJ looking for the coup d'etat.
on the way just in time.
Oh!
Casey Jane with a point to prove tonight. As she said earlier, she doesn't know much about singles championship, but if she can beat Stephanie McMahon, if she can be the one to pin the women's champion on the other side of Battleground, she needs to be in the conversation.
Who built this damn house? I mean, you looking at it right here, JCJ.
I just said if she won
some credit, VOL.
she should be the championship.
Give her some credit, VOL. Uh-oh. Ooh, cheeky Nando's.
What do you want to say about Jason J? I thought she could dodge instantly. It's a big moment for JCJ. It's going to be a big moment for Stephanie, but there is a long way to go to tag her partner Jordan Grace. And it could be a big moment in the matchup that Grace is able to get back in. to the square circle, reaching out, trying to make the tag.
You know, on SmackDown, they got to do a women's tag match in the main event. Trifecta. Trifecta. But SmackDown is going to be, I think they're in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's our truth's hometown. Oh!
Grace, who beat Julia last week to become the #1 contender, is picking up where she left off in the
Spinebuster
week. First big Spinebuster.
I just want
Jordan Grace right now. Better. Big forearm into the face. Palm into the cover. And Tracy Jane, I mean, she just was able to break that up.
2008.
I mean, that was close.
No, 2009. 2009, actually. 2009 SmackDown was.
Back to her feet. Jordan Grace will have to realize maybe for the next few minutes.
2008, 2009 SmackDown.
And I think that's just what she likes.
CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy.
Grace, the champion on the outside.
Banger matches.
An opportunity at Battleground. What is Fallon Henley looking for? Air fence.
Oh, that was nice.
Suplex out of the corner. Grace right now looking for the monitor. She right now has pain etched on her face. Fallon Henley looking for the victory. And no one can question the moxie or the confidence of Fatal Influence.
Fatal Influence right now, they're looking real good, but the question is, can they pull it off? This is a pivotal match here for both.
There has re-entered the chat. All 4 women now throwing hands mid-ring. Oh, another big punch.
Oh!
Which fell to a DDT, another super kick.
Fatal Influence on top of their game here tonight, guys.
Chemistry is the difference maker in this instance. Fatal Influence are
grab by the hair.
I also have to say, they called their shot earlier tonight, and they're making the most of it.
Oh, she took it.
Sacrificed herself into the cover and a kick out. Wow. Grace said McCare was the investment. She's trying to put Stephanie. She wants a championship. But man, she is throwing herself literally to the wolves. Big kick on the outside, rocking the champion. But there's Hart. JC Jane knows that Fallon Henley looking to capitalize. Mid-ring with Jordan Grace in position. Able to counter for the moment is Grace. Big headbutt takes down Fallon. Back fist just locked Jane. And now entering into beast mode. Fatal Influence suffers the fatal blow.
Your old school.
Let's go. This is
the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie McCare, and Jordan Grace. She said she was going to protect her investment, and she certainly did that. Did the juggernaut. It was McCare who proclaimed, when an unstoppable force meets the devil will always win. Ray, let's go back to some of the action in this match. It was fast, it was furious, it was heavy hitting. Fatal Influence throwing caution to the wind to obtain the advantage. Fallon Henley even taking it high risk, understanding that the stakes were extremely high for both teams. But as Fatal Influence, here we take another look at Jordan Grace.
She kind of missed. Fallon kind of missed, but
I just stuck up for you.
Oh God! Oh man! Okay, yeah. Good thing it's all. Good thing the stream is almost over. Good thing we're almost over. Okay. Yeah, we're still good. We're good.
Well, let's gear up for what's going to take place in Tampa on Sunday, May 25th. The NXT Women's Championship.
Jesus, Jordan Grace.
Grace McCare battles for the NXT Women's title. All about the ultimate betrayal. The underboss wants to become the Don. Tony D'Angelo goes one-on-one with Channing.
Yeah, that's why they're recapping. Wait, yeah, we got a week.
Let's go. So what's going to take place next week?
Baby Randy.
Well, this is the main event before we get to next week. All the Ruler defends his NXT title and his
Well, if Kalani beats,
Oh yeah.
Zarya.
I'm just saying, we still got
This for history. For the
We got some time.
championship will be defended on a WWE premium live event. TNA champ Joe Hendry looks to try to make a believer out of Trick Williams.
I believe.
Well, get ready, Tampa. Tickets are on sale now. Memorial Day weekend. You don't want to miss the Dark Angel defending against the Juggernaut. It's the NXT Women's Championship on the line. And I don't know, there will be many friends after what takes place in Tampa. So we should soak in this moment as we have. Whoa, what's going on?
Oh boy.
Apparently something's going on right now in the locker room, guys. Or excuse me, it's outside.
Parking lot again.
What's going on?
Ethan and Ricky.
Stop. Get out of here. Let's go. Get out of here, Ethan. That's enough. You okay, Ricky? Oh my God. Keep breathing. Hey, we need some medical over here. We need some help. Nate said he wasn't done yet with Ricky Saints.
Not only that, there's a triple threat to determine who Ricky will face. Shut up. There's a triple threat match that will determine who will face Ricky at Battleground.
Working the Juggernaut.
All right, guys. So, solid NXT show, guys. Yep. That was a solid NXT show, guys. Everything went great. There was no crash outs. You know what?
I know.
We will be back tomorrow. With Dynamite. We'll be back tomorrow with Dynamite for the first time in about 3 or 2 weeks.
Oh,
so, guys, we will be back tomorrow. If you guys like this, give it a like. Tune in next time. And last but not least, peace out, guys. Peace out, guys.
Thought I was capping when I asked her what happened. The world was ours and you just went and vanished. Blame myself, I'm known for causing damage. Proud from both sides, we was destined for crashing. First time we locked lips, it was magic. No mattress could match this attraction. When it's real, description's hard to caption. But whatever it was, girl, we had it. My love gangster, love when she act mean. Listen when daddy speak, know I'm the real thing. I hate to jump out of the window so soon, but I can't stop mistaking that smile for a moon. Got me in tune, bittersweet when I hear that song. All is well when she home, baby, it's been too long. What can I do to make up for how you feel now? She said it's made up, you here now. Told me to come back for you. I don't know what it was.
Purchase your tracks now.
Been the cold world without you, let's get back to us. So what we waiting on? She wasn't know where we was. Clearing my schedule to bring to you something special. Waiting to sex you, gon' be hell when I catch you. Don't mistake it, I ain't known for my patience. Military training, I can't wait to see you naked. After all this time, the mothers wouldn't have made it. This must be, I'll let you say it. Still players at heart, let's play who gon' fall first. Sleep full of hearts, I'm out here putting in work. Should we play our parts and should we rid of the curse? Collect me from my ways, I swear I'm getting worse. This is no verse, this more like premonition. Get out our own ways or the cycle keeps spinning. Maybe I'm tripping, got you in my palms. Tell me something before I'm done writing the song. Something told me to come back for you. I don't know what it was.
Purchase your tracks now.
It must be, yeah. It must be, it must be, it must be. It must be, it must be. It must be, it must be, it must be. Fear promises wrapped in conviction. I'm confused too, forgive my depiction. Who said anything about commitment? I'd be lying if I said I went with it. Lost in thought, can you see what I vision? God forbid, but if again you go missing, and he asks why you failed to mention, tell him that from the past you can't help but revisit. That's just us.